What's up, everybody?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We're back on it in the garage.
Making it happen, yee. It's been so long I grew all this hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep, we did an engine swap in the Suburban. The Suburban died in the beginning of the summer.
Yeah.
So I went and bought an engine.
Miraculously. All these miraculous things happened. Miraculously, they called you and said, here's the engine for
Yeah,
this.
so I ordered the engine in like May. And basically, at some point I got the thought in my head that maybe they didn't order it.
Right.
So around like July.
Well,
July.
they said 6 to 8 weeks. And so
Yeah.
around the end of July, it's been 12 weeks.
Yeah, so I go down there and I go down there. Well, I tried calling them, and I couldn't get the dude on the phone. So I'm like driving to Napa, and I call him, like while I'm driving down there, and he's like, I'm like, hey, did you guys, what's this? Do you have any status on this engine? And he calls the people that are doing the engine, and he gets back on the phone with me. He's like, oh, they didn't start building it.
Right.
I'm like, what did I say? I said, I'm like, I thought I'd pre-ordered it.
Right.
And he's like, I thought you did too. And I'm like, all right, well, just cancel the whole thing. I'll just get a junkyard engine and put it in the spring or whatever.
Right. So
then we moved the truck back to my house, and because it was at my grandpa's house. And then they called me like a week later or 2 weeks later and said, hey, your engine's ready. I'm like, well, what do you mean my engine's ready? Like, you guys didn't order it. So somehow they got the engine. So I don't know where the mix-up was. I asked the dude, but he really didn't know. Like, and he ended up giving me more of a discount than he was already giving me.
I mean, on the side, I do think there may have been a language barrier because, like,
maybe
when you read who made it, Miguel Josuela Hernandez, he did a good job. It was like whole name. I saw it today when I was out there reading it. I was like, oh, the whole name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Jared? Let me look. Yeah, so, I mean...
You didn't look?
I don't think there was... It's Jared. Go open the door and let him in, okay? And then lock it. Anyway, so I freaking went down there, got the engine. We towed the Suburban back to Grandpa's house. I went and bought a cherry picker.
Right.
And then we started tearing it apart.
La-ti-da. What's this video show?
Yeah, it does have some sound on it. So just so you know, let's listen.
All right. So next we are fixing the Phoenix.
Yeah, so we just take the hood off.
Yeah, so we're going to take the hood off. We're waiting on Tyler to show up so we can push it up the driveway.
Yeah, Tyler.
We didn't push it up too far, so we started taking it apart out on the grass.
Take the battery out.
Safety first.
Safety third, yep.
He gets it the worst.
And then we took off the air thing.
Yeah, because I don't need no oxygen right now.
Yeah, well, all that stuff's in the way to pull all this stuff off the front, really.
Right.
Took off the engine cover. I guess that's what that is.
Right. No one needs to know it has 10,000 ponies.
There we go. The van
Not really,
shroud's
though.
coming out now.
Fan shroud.
Sometimes
I think this is all before we push it up into the driveway. We're still in the grass waiting for Tyler to wake up. I think he slept in till like noon,
Whatever.
1 o'clock.
So text me when you guys are starting, and everyone's like, nah. Wiener.
No, we told you we were starting at 7.
I didn't believe that.
So I couldn't get the fan off. Sometimes you can like just hit it and it comes off. So I grabbed a pry bar and stuck it in the bottom. And then used a crescent wrench. Yeah, they have a special tool for that, but we don't have it.
Oh, look, now here comes the Prius to do
So
the
we had to push it up with a Prius.
Yeah, so Tyler still didn't show up.
Right.
So we came up with this idea. We had like some receiver tube. We shoved that into the Suburban's
Suburban.
hitch, and then we just backed my car up into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it kind of looks like that. And basically, we just went after it. So like that is just pushing. There's nothing holding it there. There's nothing like connecting it in any way. We're just like slowly pushing so that it's just a little janky.
Yeah,
No,
it's just up against his hit.
Yeah. I don't know. Then we'll just.
We had to take it. Well, that was the part we worried about.
Yeah.
We had to go slow and keep correcting for it.
Yeah, I mean it didn't. We just went really slow and it got it up there. We need to build that trailer hitch thing though.
Yeah, put a ball on each end so you can just a long receiver
Alright.
with a ball on each end.
So
to
we're
push things
draining
around.
the antifreeze.
Yeah, that helps.
There's Declan telling us we're draining it out. Taking off all the hoses for the heater hoses and antifreeze hoses that run everywhere, which wasn't too bad.
And then I'm gonna tighten these.
I think they're all
Think it's
fairly
drained
new,
down
so
enough for me to take that off yet?
they weren't all jacked up,
I
and
think so.
a lot of them had
Is this where we make our
the
first
clamps
mess?
replaced with this style. I don't think this. I
That's why
think
you
that
get
they
these
would
big
have
channel
originally
locks.
had those squeeze clamps.
See,
Yeah,
once
the
again, it's stuck.
ungood ones.
So, what we're gonna want to do is try to
Yeah, are they
give it a
ungood?
little jiggle.
You know they're ungood. You know they're a pain in the
Break
neck,
the
and they leak
suction.
after like they get old.
They get stuck on there.
I don't think I've ever had any leak.
Oh yeah, they leak like old. They leak.
Yeah,
I only had them leak when the hoses go bad.
Oh no, they go be
They're
leaking.
gonna work.
I think they only leak if you try to reuse them.
Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to replace them?
Yeah, they leak
Yeah.
if you try to reuse them on the same hose.
I've never replaced them. I always reuse them.
I think they're okay if you reuse them on the same hose, but if you buy a new hose, you should buy a clamp.
Right.
Oh, really?
If I even see those, I just put a new clamp on. It
Yeah.
bit right in the nipple.
It's better than their old design. They used to have this band that had a bolt going straight down, and it would tighten up.
Against another square.
Yeah, it would pull
Yeah.
on the band and kind of tighten up. Those
Yeah,
were
those are
those are
terrible.
really bad for ever trying to reuse them.
Right.
Yeah.
The pincher ones that you just got to pinch them open.
Yeah.
And let them go. They're actually not too bad for
Yeah.
reusing them.
They're just kind of a pain to get out of the way sometimes.
But yeah,
Right.
they're
You
hard
know.
to pinch off.
Those curved needle nose pliers work pretty good for them. If you can
Yeah.
get those, that helps a lot.
Right. Nice. What are you taking off now?
So we took these belts off. Yeah, we took the belt off, and then we took the AC belt off too. But it didn't really get filmed that well, so I just left it out. But then we were taking off this upper radiator hose.
All those accessories are coming off quite well. It's like you guys are shedding it really well, evenly.
Yeah, it seemed like we were making really good time,
Right.
Yeah,
and then things went sideways.
yeah, things got fun. Just tearing stuff off.
And isn't this after we did the bottom?
No, we haven't done the bottom yet. This is
Sure?
we're still in the
I
grass.
didn't think we'd crack the antifreeze. I think we went underneath, but we didn't film it.
No, we're still in the grass. I
I thought we'd pushed it forward with the
Yeah, I-
Toyota at this point.
I cut back to it.
Oh,
I cut back and forth.
yeah. 'Cause
See, now we're not in the grass, but I didn't edit it right. I forgot I was gonna move that, pushing the
Yeah, 'cause
Toyota over.
we undid the bell housing and
Yeah.
torque converter bolts and got the starter out of it.
Yep. Yeah, we didn't film any of that because we have the transmission video. So if you want any of that, go find our transmission replacement video on
Yeah,
this
it was
thing.
all the same stuff.
Yeah. So this is where we're taking off the power
Drop the
steering
exhaust.
bracket and the
Just
and the
know it.
alternator.
Here, let me try.
But yeah, we did. I think we did
Oh, we
three
got it.
3 movies about the transmission.
Snorkel players.
Right.
There should be in this playlist if
My
you
dad
can
has
find
a
this
pair.
playlist.
There it goes. It's free now. So you're there at this point. Free now.
Yep.
So Tyler's there at this point. So this must be like noon.
Yeah, a little afternoon.
On the radio when we do it. Late morning anyway.
Yeah.
Your throttle body looks nice and clean and good.
Not really. There was a little black in there.
Are we doing series on this? Like, is there going to be a series?
Yeah,
of it?
this is
Yeah,
that's all I have cut, so
Nice.
that's
Yeah, we
what
got
the
about-
point we got to.
There was a lot of video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how about that? Now we got done with the top. Everybody, yeah. I
Yeah.
finally arrived.
Well, we disconnected the transmission, but we didn't film it. We got basically half of the accessories off the engine. So next time we'll do the AC compressor and whatever else. Moving on from there, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Getting it going forward. Yeah.
And then the drama starts.
Drama.
Yeah.
Call your grandma. Yeah. And if you guys saw on the live feed, my grandma.
Yeah.
Alive and well, by the way. Just saying. So. They just proves.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Yeah, comment and subscribe or whatever.
Tune in next week for the drama.
Yep. Bye.